Today's presentation will be on Google Earth Pro. What we'll be covering is what is Google Earth Pro, how do you use it, the cons of Google Earth Pro, as well as a live demo in the breakout room. So starting off, what is Google Earth Pro? Google Earth Pro is a desktop software that allows visualization, assessment, overlay, and creation of geospatial data. Google Earth is available on mobile and web. Pro fulfills advanced feature needs at no additional cost. How do you use it? To use Google Earth Pro, you can enter this hyperlink, which will be sent out to you guys, or you can just search Google Earth Pro and it'll come up. Then once you will go to the section that has Earth Pro versions, and then you will find the option to download the desktop version at the very bottom of the page, and it will look like this. It will say download Earth Pro on desktop. Using Google Earth Pro. Once you have downloaded the desktop app and open it up, you will see a very simple, user-friendly design. You will also see a startup tips menu. You can choose to have it pop up every time you open the app or disable the feature once you've gone over them. So I know it's kind of blurry here, but as you guys can see, this is what it looks like, the tips menu. And then if you don't want it to pop up every time you open it, you would just uncheck this option and then close it. To navigate Google Earth Pro, you can use your keyboard. Particular commands will look different depending on your device. In order to rotate the globe, you will right-click with your mouse and the hand will spin the globe based on your movement. To go up or down the globe, use the arrow keys on your keyboard, and to zoom into a location, use the plus or minus key. There are also navigation tools in the top right corner. If you do not see this tool, you can click on the view option found at the top of the application. Enter show navigation and select how you would like the navigation tool to appear. So you can choose whether it appears all the time, never, only when you're using compass, or automatically. Once you are close enough to a location, Pegman will appear in the navigation tools that lets you see a ground level view. All you have to do is drag and drop to see a specific area. So if you don't want to use your keys, this is what the navigation tools look like inside of Google Earth Pro. So these are what you would use to move the globe around. Both of these are both for the globe. This one just moves faster. And this is the hand where you would click on the earth and you can see like the different areas. And then once you start zooming in with these buttons, once you get close enough to the ground location, you can just click on this and you will drag and drop it to a specific area that you want to see, and it will show you the ground level view. The advanced features that Google Earth Pro provide are primarily located at the top of the screen. So we're just going to go over them right here because I couldn't really include them in the screenshots without them becoming blurry. So this specific one is the show sidebar, which is additional information. This is the add polygon feature. This is the add image. Oh wait, this one is the add path feature. Sorry, I got them confused. This is the add image overlay. This is to record a tour. This one is to show historical imagery. This one shows sunlight. This is where you can switch between the Earth, sky, planets view. This is the ruler one. This is for email. Oh, sorry. This one is for emailing. This one is for printing. This is to save image. And this is to see the location in Google Maps. So adding a placemark allows you to create your own placemarks and set a title for them. All you have to do is enter the latitude and longitude. You also have the choice of adding a description consisting of a link, web image, or a local image, which is your own personal photos. Select the altitude of how you see your placemark as well as the style and color. So these are the options that you can customize. And then as you saw view on the other side, view shows you a preview of the geographical information before you set the place mark. So it'll show you your latitude, longitude, the range, heading, tilt, as well as the date and time. Polygon in Pro is a series of vertices tessellated together to form the borders of a solid shape. You can create your own by selecting the polygon feature. You have the aforementioned tools of placemark, as well as the additional option of measurements. You can change the type of measurements as well. So again, I know it's kind of blurry, but you can either see it in acres, source miles, source yards, or source feet. And this is what the tool looks like when you're creating the borders to form a solid shape. This is kind of what it looks like. Paths in Pro is a series of vertices tessellated together to form a line. You have the same tools shown in Polygon. So it has the exact same tools, including the measurements one. So as you can see here, you can change it from yards to miles to kilometers. And then this is what it looks like. So once you choose a starting point and an end point, it will show you the distance between them. And then you'll just set it, and that's all. Overlay allows you to adjust images to match the Google Earth data underneath. These images can be from your gallery or from Google Maps. So as you can see, you can either add a link or add a web image or add your local image, which is your own personal gallery. Then you can also add a description as well as view, altitude, and all the other things. And once you have input all this data, you would just simply set a title, and then it'll add overlay for you. You can record a tour in Google Earth Pro to save and share with others. And the tour, you can also use a mic to narrate. Tools will appear once you press the record option. And then once you're done to play your recording, double click it in the Places panel and press play. So this is what it looks like when you press the record feature. At the very bottom of the screen, you'll have a red dot, which is what you press to start and end the recording. And this is your microphone, which is used to detect like your volume and stuff if it's picking up your voice. And you will also see how long you've been recording for as well. To view historical images and how places have changed, click on the icon with the green arrow. A toolbar will appear showing various timelines that you can slide to choose from. So this is what the historical images look like. You can start from our most recent time period and go back. And that's all you really have to do. You don't input it manually. It's just a sidebar. The planet icon allows you to switch between the view of the Earth, sky, Mars, and Moon. In the moon view, you can see flags of different nations and the information about the nation as well as their space endeavors. You can also see what the names are for creators and other info. In the ruler option, if you hover over one area and click a starting point and hover over another and click an end point to see the distance. You can also save the measurements and it will appear in your places panel. So this is kind of what it looks like. You'll see the miles, which you can always change, the heading and the ground length. For the mail icon, you can email a screenshot of your current view, send a KML file, which will open it in Google Earth, or select a place mark or a folder, which will open as either or in Google Earth. You can create a map. Give your map a name and description. Once you're done, you can print or save your map as a PDF file. You can also tweak the page setup and elements of the map. So for this one, I couldn't include it because just screenshotting the specific areas was made the image blurry. So that's why we went over them earlier. So you can also save the current image you see with the save image option. All these three are the last three options included at the top of your toolbar. So you can view the location you're looking at in Google Maps. So you would just click on that option and it would take you directly into the specific location you're in Google Earth Pro, into Google Maps. Or you can open the location in Google Earth on the web, because the web version has different tools. It's not advanced, but there might be some tools there that are not here. So in case you wanted to just check it out there, you can also do that. Your Places panel is for saving, organizing, and returning to your favorite places. Clicking the Add Content button allows you to import new content from Google Earth users and contributors. Your search panel is for finding, getting directions to, and flying to places in Google Earth's extensive database. You can search using coordinates and addresses. Your Layers panel is for displaying features of interest. This includes things like weather, 3D buildings, and more. So once you go into these, you would also be able to click this, and it will, for certain ones, not all of them, you'll be able to click this arrow and it'll show even more options that you can personalize. The cons of Google Earth Pro. One downside of Google Earth Pro is that though it has some GIS tools, which stands for Geographic Information System, it does not have advanced capabilities that dedicated GIS software has. Another con is it is not suitable for users seeking highly detailed and up-to-date information. Here are some resources that you guys can explore once the presentation is sent out. And lastly, thank you for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with the Cyber Seniors Mentor, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register for a one-on-one phone session. We also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays.